Hey guys, I just wanted to pop in here really quickly and tell you about a little gem that I found in the San Luis Valley. If you drive north out of Alamosa over Poncha Pass, you're going to go through several little towns, one of them being Mosca. Now, I've driven through Mosca a bunch of times, but I've never had any opportunity to stop and spend any time there. Not until I was recently given the privilege of playing at their craft distillery. Yes, Mosca has a craft distillery, Dune Valley Distillery. So first of all, the name. Dune, because Mosca is a gateway town to the Great Sand Dunes National Park. Valley, because it's the San Luis Valley. And distillery, because they are distilling vodka there from potatoes, which are grown all over the valley, and also from quinoa. I had no idea, but they grow a lot of quinoa there because the climate is perfect for it. It's similar to the Andes. So the distillery is in an historic old building on the edge of town. It's the original Sangre de Cristo School from the 1930s. The owner and distiller, Nick, has repurposed the gymnasium as an event space, and they have stand-up comedy and live music. I got to perform in the tasting room, which is a wonderful space there that the locals come and gather and spend time with each other. The distilling equipment is really cool. It's like this steampunk copper contraption that rises up into the sky. And that's where Nick does his distilling. And make no mistake, this spirit is not a neutral spirit. Nick is intentionally trying to capture the terroir of the area by using the quinoa and the potatoes from the valley. Now, if you've been following along, you'll know that in episode 2, I talked to Josh Cody over at the Colorado Farm Brewery, and he was doing the same thing with beer there, trying to capture the terroir of the San Luis Valley by using ingredients from his farm in the brewing process. So, the food. This is not just your standard pub fare. It is definitely a step up. I had a salmon quinoa bowl with peanut sauce and ginger. It was out of this world. Probably one of the best meals that you're gonna get in the San Luis Valley. And the cocktails, amazing. They have a couple of really interesting drinks on the menu. You know I love a pun. Instead of a Mosca Mule, they have a Mosca Mule. And instead of a mojito, they have a mosquito. So I really appreciated that. On a side note, Nick's family's ancestor was the guy who got the first wine and liquor license in Colorado after Prohibition was repealed. So the family has revived this wine as Carbone wines, and you can actually get that wine at the distillery too. So that's a lot of fun. Oh, and one more thing, you can rent a sandboard at the distillery. A lot of people like to go sandboarding over in the Great Sand Dunes National Park, so you can actually rent your board right there at the distillery, go have fun in the park, and then come back and enjoy a cocktail when you turn your board in after a day of riding the dunes. So that's it. I had a blast performing there. Nick, thank you so much for booking me. It was a wonderful experience discovering this little gym in the San Luis Valley. If you're in the area, I highly recommend that you check it out. It is a unique experience. You can check out a very small Colorado town. You can enjoy some live music or comedy in an historic building, enjoy craft cocktails, wonderful food, maybe rent a board and go have some fun over in the park. So we are getting a blizzard here. So it's a good day to sort of warm yourself up with a wee dram. So until next time, here's to Dune Valley Distillery, here's to Mosca, here's to Colorado. Drink it all in.